What if I told you that 93% of dental practices are completely invisible when patients ask ChatGPT or Google's AI for dentist recommendations? That's not a typo. 93%. And those 7% who are visible, they're getting all the new patients from AI searches. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to join that elite 7% in the next 48 hours. Hi, I'm Dr. Krentis the dentist, and here at OpKey, we help dentists dominate their local market without wasting money on agencies that don't understand healthcare. What I'm about to tell you could be the difference between simply surviving as a private practice and thriving. And the best part? You don't need to be tech savvy. If you can copy and paste, you can do this. Here's what's happening right now. When someone types "best dentist for dental implants near me" into ChatGPT, or asks Alexa or Siri to find an emergency dentist, AI doesn't search websites like Google used to. It pulls from a completely different data source and uses a different algorithm. Traditional SEO that is slowly but surely becoming worthless. The way AI is looking at your website is different than how Google used to scrape. The problem with most sites now is that AI can't even see it properly. AI systems look for 3 specific signals that most dental websites we've looked at don't have. These aren't complicated. They're just hidden in plain sight. Signal number 1, schema markup. This is like a secret handshake that tells AI you're a legitimate healthcare provider, not just another business. Without it, AI literally can't understand that you're a dentist. Using a local business and FAQ schema on your pages lets AI know who you are, what you do, and helps to direct it to use your answers to answer those natural language questions people are asking ChatGPT these days. Signal number 2, EEAT. That stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. Having markers that demonstrate your expertise in the procedures you're trying to attract lets Google and AI know who should be coming to you. Showing positive reviews, awards, etc. also help to reinforce this. Signal number 3, consistent NAP. Your name, address, and phone number needs to be the exact same across all the listings and registries on the internet. Historically, this was critical to rank higher on Google and Apple Maps, but now with AI, a single mistake can be the difference between being the practice recommended and just another invisible practice from AI's perspective. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds technical and certainly harder than copy and paste. But here's the beautiful thing. Implementing these 3 basic signals can take as little as a couple hours and costs exactly $0. First, you'll need to add schema to her website header. The magic here is that because it is just code, you can ask your favorite AI chat to generate it for you and then paste it into the header of your homepage. Make sure to generate a local business schema and ask the AI to confirm your NAP with you for this schema. Then generate an FAQ schema using questions from your website. The key with FAQs now is to have them reflect natural language, not keyword intent. Second, in order to demonstrate EEAT, create what I call an AI authority box on your homepage. It's just a section listing your NPI number, DEA registration, state license, and dental school. Takes 5 minutes to add, but AI reads this as massive trust signals. Also add reviews that pull from Google, any awards you've received, and for extra credit, a blog post outlining the pros and cons of different dentists in your area, specifically targeting what makes you uniquely able to tackle your ideal patients' cases. Finally, make sure your listings across the internet are uniform. You can go into an AI chat and ask what directories or websites your practice is likely to be listed on and start there. Create a source of truth, NAP, in a spreadsheet, and then make sure you're using that information to populate those citation directories across the internet. Keep track of them over time, reviewing them occasionally to make sure they haven't been auto-updated with incorrect information. The most important are the big 5: Google Business Profile, Apple, Yelp, Bing, and Better Business Bureau, or your local chamber of commerce. Now, here's what makes this different for dentists versus other local businesses. Dentists have a unique patient-to-service area ratio. Unlike plumbing, roofing, finances, etc., everyone needs a dentist, and their services can all be provided at one place, at least for general dentists. With competition rising, there is a dental divide happening, and most dentists don't understand how to create the most effective moat around their business. There are two obvious options. 1. Specialize. Pick a service and dominate that service for your city. Expand your radius and market for that service to whoever is willing to drive to you. Sure, it may be a little far, but if you can continue to get those high-value patients, it works okay for you. OR 2. Go after volume. Take anyone and everyone. This is a great way to eliminate risk because your chair is always full, and you're bound to get some of the high-value patients, right? Maybe. But there is a third option that no one is talking about, and that's to become the dentist for your area. In an area with 10,000 potential patients, typically a 1-mile radius for big cities, 2 to 3 for small cities and suburbs, and 5 or more for small towns, there are 90 cases a month for implants, Invisalign, or cosmetic cases. That's like 3 a day. If you can become the go-to dentist in your market and continue to win the general cleanings, but also develop those relationships and the online authority to win those patients on a regular basis. Even if you just win 1/4, imagine how that would affect your practice. One thing to note is that dentists fall into what Google calls a YMYL category, your money or your life. Businesses that deal with people's health and well-being, or finances, etc. That means AI holds you to a much higher standard than a plumber or landscaper. You can't just claim expertise, you have to prove it with credentials. You can't just say you're trustworthy, you need verified patient reviews with specific treatment outcomes. This is why generic marketing agencies fail with dental practices. They don't understand these specific requirements, and they have used the generic advice or agencies that aren't adapting to the specific needs of dentists. They have an atypically small service radius and an outsized opportunity to demonstrate improved authority and win big for that area. Most businesses can and do dominate immediately around their physical location. But for dentists, we see, in a lot of instances, the opposite happening. They just aren't focused on the right things and creating an online ecosystem that allows them to win in a way that's sustainable. But when they do get this right, it creates a massive advantage for your practice. While other dentists compete for traditional Google search rankings, doing the generic things that all other businesses, not even just dentists, you're the only one showing up in AI results where 27% of patients now start their search. Here's why you need to do this now, not next month. AI systems update their knowledge bases on cycles. When you make these changes today, you get locked into the next update cycle. Wait even a few days, and you might miss the window for another month or quarter. And if this feels overwhelming, I get it. You became a dentist to help patients, not to become a tech expert. That's exactly why I created a free checklist with copy and paste templates for all 3 signals. It's in the description below. Every day you wait is another day that 93% of AI searches are sending patients to your competitors. But in as little as 48 hours, you could be part of the 7% capturing all that traffic. Your practice deserves to be found by patients who need you. Your expertise deserves to be recognized by AI. And your community deserves to know you exist. Grab that free checklist below, implement these 3 signals this weekend, and watch what happens to your new patient flow. And if this video helped you understand why your marketing hasn't been working, hit subscribe. We're going to be dropping a lot of content in the next couple of weeks. Remember, you don't need just another marketing agency. You just need the right information implemented in the right way. Keep crushing it out there.